Hello. So in today's class, we're going to be looking at collecting like terms. Now, in the previous classes that we looked at algebra, we started at looking at algebraic expressions, algebraic equations. And we said an algebraic expression is just an expression of statement. It's a statement. For example, I can say 2a plus 3. That is, a stands for something, 2i's that's something, and then you add 3 to it. But for an equation, it is always equal to something, and that's why it's called an equation. So I can have something like 2a plus 3 equals 7. So you can actually get a value for, what is on the left hand side and what is on the right hand side. So it means what is on the left hand side must be equal to what is on the right hand side. So if I have 2a plus 3 equals 7, it means that there's something that is a value of a that if I multiply it by 2 and I add 3 to it, it must also give me what? 7. So the left hand side must be equal to the right hand side. Now in today's class, we'll be looking at collecting like terms. What we mean by like terms is actually things that are the same, objects that are the same, values that are the same. It could be letters, it could be symbols, it could be whatever, as long as they have the same connotation. So if I have an example of A's and B's, I'll be collecting like terms based on only the A's because A's are the same, and then the B's are different. So I'll collect the B's on one side. But meanwhile, while you are collecting like terms, you need to be careful of the signs, because the negative sign means you should subtract and the positive sign means you should do what? You should add. So for today, we're going to have starters, and you will see that I've tried to give an illustration using a real life experience. The next thing you're going to be reading is the passage, a short passage of Red going to the woods to pick flowers. Marigolds, hibiscus. At the end of the day, you should tell us how many marigolds were picked, how many hibiscus was picked, and if you represent them with letters. For example, the marigold is M and the hibiscus is H. How many M's would you have? And how many H's will you have? And when you put them together using the representation M and H, how would you write out that expression? Thank you.